address on behalf of this whole room. Thanks for allowing us to celebrate this moment with you. I do want to shout out one special leader who helped make today possible. Georgia Thompson, are you? Hi, Georgia. Thank you so much for the work that you put in. About a year ago, I joined Beacon to lead the fundraising efforts. My comments were all about the gap, and then Lee delivered it for me, so I'm so delighted. Thank you, Lee. But we have been thinking deeply about how to honor this moment, how to honor Lee's retirement, and also this moment in time for Beacon in which we are saying goodbye to an extraordinary leader and investing in an organization that Lee built that will continue to live into the vision that all people have a home. She has already inspired this community of supporters, partners, advocates who believe that we can and should do more to ensure that people who are most impacted by homelessness and housing insecurity are guaranteed the safety and stability of a home. We really can't think of a better gift to Lee than to ensure that Beacon will thrive for many years into the future, until we are so successful we have worked ourselves out of a job. In the coming weeks and months, we will be reaching out to folks in this room to ask if you'll consider making a special gift to Beacon. Your generosity in this moment will help us meet acute community need, honor Lee's legacy, but also empower a new CEO to hit the ground running and focus on leading the organization into a powerful future, rather than focusing on the balance sheet. Your contribution will be a gift, welcoming them into their new role when they begin this summer. So if you want to seize the moment, this is not a fundraising event, but if you're inspired, there is a sheet that just gives you some ideas about how you can help make an investment in Beacon's future. Thank you again for sharing this remarkable day with us. Reverend Gonzalez, who sits on the Beacon board, is going to close our program out with a blessing. Reverend Gonzalez, I'll turn it over to you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Everyone here who has said, I remember the first time that they had met Lee. I can't really say that. It kind of all blends together, because of the fact is, when you meet her, she passes on such a glow and brings so many people in with her that it just keeps going and going and going. What are you talking about? If you ever at one of the board meetings, we do have the chairman, but Lee is right there. And she is the one that picks up the mantle, and you can feel what's going on. I think it's just like being in church. What do people say? The congregation follows the pastor. And so we followed Lee. And what a ride it has been on. I remember the first time my wife said, I'm going to meet Lee. I said, why? Because if she can get you to stand up and speak in front of people, but I'm a pastor, I preach. But no, you don't do that. You just preach and let it go. But this is such a wonderful person of what everyone has said, that Lee empowers you. She have you run through a wall. She'd be that football coach and say, go out there and get them. And that's what you would do. You feel that. So I'll have a closing prayer, which isn't really a prayer, it is a poem that I've had. It says, I wish you enough sun to keep your attitude bright, no matter how gray the day might appear. I wish you enough rain to appreciate the sun even more. I wish you enough happiness to keep your spirit alive and everlasting. I wish you enough pain that even the smallest joy may be light, may appear bigger. I wish you enough gain to satisfy your wantings. I wish you enough loss to appreciate all that you possess. I wish you enough hellos final goodbye. This is not really a goodbye because everybody said, we know that we'll see you again. And this is what this is all about here. A housing collaborative. Working together. And you never know what you can do until you start to do it. And having people there. So each and every one of us have our own lead story. And I'm going to take mine and you will have yours. But now it is time for us, as they say, to move on. And we're going to do bigger and better things. I can feel it. Because if we don't, then, you know, Lee is going to chastise us. Now, just for a closing blessing for our collaborative. May God bless you and keep you. May he lift up his face to shine upon you. May he bless your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. And may we always be the people, Lord, that you want us to be in helping others that are less fortunate than we are. Except for the grace of God, there go I. Thank you. Amen. Thank you all. Please